We have to say.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick read. Thomas Zane's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Emil often convinces me to do things as well. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I want to go home.
I'll leave you tired fellows to it. And I'll get to your farm, drink all your booze, and have a party. Don't you worry. Ooh, another thermos.
Checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, and his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. Very good, very good, very good. Or as Alan seems to think, very bad, very bad, very bad. And Alan's probably right because
Hey,
he's...
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Who are you? Anyway. Let's get going. We have to get it done, so let's get...
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh dear. What's your opinion on the matter, Bear? You don't think it's very good, do you? That appears to be a digital barcode that you can download MP3s using. Or MP4s. MP anything's really. What was going on down there?
Meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare. Oh.
Fair enough. Let's get ourselves... Oh, we can
Hartman
run.
wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Okay. Ooh. Was there a thermos in there? No. Okay. Let's get writing then, Sonny Jim. Let's see what we can do.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Let's investigate the... Oh, we read about this before.
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Let's have a quick read. Barry in the lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh dear. What trouble could Barry be in?
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad.
That wasn't a love tap.
It's
The
my
crazy old fart hit her hard.
I'm
If she was
taking
one of
it.
Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
The
I
backstage
could get the
is
key
all
to the
yours,
office
Tom.
from Sinclair.
Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
Come out and
That's
face
where he'd
the
been
music,
keeping them.
Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Let's go then.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses, Birch. Since you're so tough, Birch.
Stuff be going on, yo.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
So it had. But there's a manuscript page amidst this very cool-looking art. Let's have a read. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So Hartman has a plan, and I think it's got more than just therapy going on. So what is Hartman doing? What are his goals?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Playing you like a lute?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Well, if it isn't our good friend Barry.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball. All the way, jerk. Seriously, man, I'm willing to forget the whole thing if you let me out now. Just let me out! Hey, you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. What, is this how you get your kicks, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot. Is a personal check good?
Let's let him out.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Alright, let's get going. We've got Barry, we've got the Sons of Asgard. We've got everything we need.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh my. F5, we quickly have to read. Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Cool, now let's deal with the problem at hand.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Why is the window never the way out? For God's sake. Alright. We got to get out of the clinic! Oh shit! Come on, unlock that door! Yeah, Ah!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yes, you did. Ugh! Where am I gonna find light? Ugh! Maybe up here? Aha. Come on, let's get this done! Shit. Oh yeah. Burn, baby, burn! We've gotta go. Baby, you gots to go! You gots to go! No, not again. Alright. You're kidding me, right? Stop it! I don't like dying. tell you the time?